Obviously not the outcome that you were seeking tonight, but your team showed a lot of promising signs tonight, getting that first set victory and showing that they can push a team like New Hampshire deep into a match.
Yeah, I mean, I told them in the huddle. I was really proud of them. I think we played one of our best matches today. Game 1, we went up big, and then they came back, and we did something that we haven't done in a long time, and we finished the game. So, UNH is a great team. So when you can earn points against them and kind of go up big on teams like that, there's positives to it. Game 2 and 3, we were in it, and we just didn't finish it. But, game 4, they kind of put the pressure on us with the serving a lot more. But other than that, I thought we played really well. I do.
And I agree with your assessment. These are matches that in the past that, quite frankly, probably would have been a 3-0 win for a New Hampshire team that's been towards the top of the league for a while. So we're seeing the development from your team right in front of their eyes. And one of those players is Ellie Torres, who had another great match, 14 kills. I believe that is a season high for her. Assess her performance tonight and how she ended up being a player you can go to multiple times.
Yeah, Ellie can be streaky, and when she's on, you give her the ball all the time. And she was on today, and she hit some really good shots. She can hit line, she can hit angle. UNH gave up the middle of the court deep, and she was able to hit those shots a couple times too. And you saw those blocks. When she blocks a ball, she blocks a ball. And she's a force up there for us where we can move our middles around to cheat on another way, because if we're one-on-one with Ellie, she can still take up one person, and then our middles can move around. But no, she's a great player. We're definitely going to be losing a talented young lady, in a couple weeks.
Well, the blocking, you talked about that. Your team finished with 9 blocks in the match, and that's a big reason why you were competitive. Just talk about how important that's been for your team this year to remain in these matches. Again, you've had the most wins this year during your tenure, and you continue to get better. Blocking's a big part of it.
Yeah, I do preach that. I love blocking. I really do. And
that's interesting because you were a setter.
Yeah, I wasn't a good blocker, though. But we do a lot of blocking drills, and to me, I always try to tell the girls blocking is pride. It's not easy to do. So they take pride in it. They really do. Anesh, Rowan, Ellie, Adriana, they take pride in it. And one of the things with blocking that people don't realize is your wing players are the key to your blocks. And we really work a lot on having them see the ball and moving in to helping our middles come in. So sometimes when it's an inside set and the middle houses it, I give credit to our wing player, because if she didn't move in, that middle wouldn't have had it. So a lot of good things that we're doing that I'm excited about for the future as well.
Now, obviously the future is still very bright for this team, but that also means you're going to have to say goodbye pretty soon to some really loyal, hardworking Highlanders. And senior night's coming up, senior day coming up this Sunday. It'll be live here. Cheap plug here on ESPN+. And just a preview of that match. What can you say about the senior class and how they've helped change the culture here at NJIT?
I can't say enough good things about them, especially Juliana. I've known Juliana since she was in middle school. So, I've been able to see her kind of grow up. She's just a great leader for us, a great person. Adriana really picked up her offense this year and has done a great job. So she's like our power girl. So we're losing that. And then Ellie, like what we just talked about. And then you have Caitlin Arias, who's done a good job filling in, serving, de-essing. She's a hustler in practice, always working hard, always trying to push everyone to become better. And I think that's a big reason why we're getting better, is we have a lot of good players. And in practice, it's competitive. In the past, it wasn't so much. This year, it really has been. And the big credit is to the seniors, pushing the younger girls, trying to make them get better, and the younger girls helping the older girls.
And you guys are getting better and nearly pushed a very good New Hampshire Wildcat team to 5 sets today, ultimately falling in 4 sets. That is head coach Pedro Trevino of NJIT. You could catch them again this Sunday. It'll be senior day here in Newark. It'll be against Bryan. It'll be a 1 p.m. Sorry, hey, it's on the scoreboard. They're promoting it already.
There you go.
That's one you won't want to miss as the Highlanders promote senior day, where they will honor 4 special young women. That will do it today here in Newark, where NJIT, they won that first set, just didn't have enough firepower to knock off a New Hampshire squad that got 26 kills today from Hannah Sabusic. There you see the scores, 25-22 in the first set, 25-20, 25-22, 25-15. New Hampshire improves to 15-8 on the year, 4-3 in the league. The Highlanders, they drop a tough one, 9-15 on the year, now 1-7 in the league. They will look to get back in the win column on Sunday at 1 o'clock when they take on Bryant on Senior Day here on ESPN. For our entire hard-working crew here in Newark, we thank you for joining us this evening. A reminder that all games broadcast here on the ESPN family of broadcasts and networks are available. You can stream it live on the ESPN app. This has been a production of ESPN. I'm Ira Thor. Good night from Newark.